welcome back to the channel. My name is Felicia. I hope this finds you well. I'm visiting family here in Florida, and I came to Walmart because that's something you do down here. You come to Walmart a lot, at least we do. As I was driving through the parking lot and I came to my parking spot, I drove by their garden center. So I've gone to the Walmart garden center many times, and I always found that they had a really great selection of items, both indoor and outdoor plants. So I'm just gonna go take a quick peek. I'm gonna try to make this a really quick walkthrough. The ones in my area, the selections just aren't great. Never were, probably never will be. Granted, it is fall. We're inching closer and closer to winter, so I understand selections are slim, but I have a strong feeling that there may be quite the selection here in this Walmart. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Again, it's gonna be a really quick walkthrough. Let's go. So this is the point where I typically would add some background music as I'm walking through. They were playing a lot of music here. I'm working from my phone. I don't have my typical editing tools, so you guys are just going to hear me talk. So here I'm just kind of showing you that they have a few veggie selections left so you can plant in the garden. And then of course the succulents, because what's a garden center without succulents? As you saw when I first walked in, there were a ton of poinsettias, and when you see the poinsettias, you know the holidays are in full swing. I came around the corner here, found these beautiful elephant ear plants, and I think I zoomed in on the price. Hopefully you guys will get a look at that, but there's the price right there. Just under $13, so not bad for this container. A lot of the plants, they're in pretty good shape. You are going to see some in the video that are a little not so, on the up and up, but not too bad. Here are some orange trees, some tangerine trees. Again, they have, I would say, quite a bit of both indoor and outdoor selections. Here are some Ficus Audrey plants, and I zoomed in again on the price, just under $17, so not bad. And as you see, there's both good selections, good options, and somewhat a little bit of browning in the leaves. I would say, being here in Florida, the weather during the day is not too bad. There are some days where it's in the 80s, other days where it's a little chillier than usual. I thought this banana tree was so pretty. I have to be honest, I had to look up the name of this plant because I was like, what is this? I don't think I've seen one in person just yet. It's the Musa variety, just under $9. So the weather is kind of, at nighttime really chilly, during the day really warm. So I can see why some of the plants would be a little bit wilted. You'll see a little bit of browning in the leaves. But despite that, the plant selections here were in pretty good shape. Here's some really gorgeous Tradescantia plants. I really want to add one of these to my plant collection. I'm not really sure, because I don't have one in my collection now, about the care for these plants, but I've always admired them, always thought they were so gorgeous. I am, though, going to wait until like the spring, summertime before I do purchase one because, again, I live in Jersey and it's quite cold and we're not even in winter yet. Here are some beautiful, beautiful palms. As you can see here, I'm not sure if I zoomed in on the price, but I believe these were around $45. And then here are some gorgeous, gorgeous bird of paradise plants, which, again, being in Florida in such a tropical climate, you can't even go a mile without seeing one in someone's yard. So it seems kind of weird to purchase one of these plants, a palm or a BOP in the store, when you can just grow one in your yard. But to each his own, you got to start somewhere. Here are some beautiful ferns. Again, another plant that I admire from afar. I don't think I would necessarily add one to my collection. Here's some fiddle leaf figs. Again, this one is also another one that I think is such a beautiful plant, but you just keep hearing how these plants are so finicky and they're, a bit tough to care for. Here's some Dieffenbachias, so I just choose to stay away from those. There's a rubber tree there in the background. Here are some more of those Christmas plants, some mums. The mums were looking a little rough, as you saw there. Here are some baby ponytail palms. I thought they were so cute. I just absolutely adore the ponytail palm plant. They're so cute. No matter the size, they're just so adorable. Those are some owls next to there. And as you can see, as I'm walking through, the selections are kind of getting a little slim. So it doesn't look as full as it would look in, say, the spring, summertime. But I think despite that, given the time of year, they had quite a bit to choose from. Here's some Monstera Perus. These are just under $25. I've really grown to love this plant. I just recently added one to my collection probably about a month and a half ago. I just love Monsteras in general, and I've seen that one in other videos, so I'm so glad to have one. And then, of course, what's a garden center or a nursery without pothos plants? There are some more Dieffenbachias. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!